Ah, let me attention. Yeah, because said we don't play for a day or so. Like instead, forgot that I was out of damn magic. Wasted it. Take us over here for a second. Let him get himself together. He wants it. He does want it. He's a fool. He could have had it easy. He could have sat back and got himself all jazzed up. Let's get it. This sword ain't really doing much. See, is it? Get him. Jesus. Jesus. Was out of position. It's all good. Nice vigor check right there for him. I think it's some crazy range. See, it's weird. I'm doing as much damage as he's doing, and I got a regular weapon. It's weird. Course. Get up there. Are you serious? It's like trying to tell me I was too close. I went too close. Like he bumps his body out. Like he does little stuff like that to get away from stuff. It's like it's really unfair. He just wanted to make contact. What's the host doing? All right. All right. Yeah, see, I was doing 600. I don't even have a colossal weapon. I'm just using a regular standard halberd. Like, what the hell are you doing? Your weapon sucks. Yeah, you can make them. You good. We're gonna take our time with this. The host doesn't seem to be in any hurry. I like how he shot out two streams of fire in two different directions. That's that bullshit. Weapon was trash, sir. We'd have been here all day. Like, I don't understand why he didn't use the jazz up. Because that thing has that ability to raise like all your stats. It didn't seem like he was. Yeah, I don't get why he was doing as little damage as he was. Man got floppy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a good place to come if you're ever trying to like farm uh, melted mushrooms. The experience ain't too bad either. I'm starting to understand the value of these oil pots. Uh, get a bunch of those spirit flame arrows too. Ghost flame arrows. Get out of here. Yep. Yeah, but there's a lot of those melted mushrooms, and then there's sometimes you can get more than one. So you get like 2 or 3. Yeah. Oops. Let's see. Best way. Managing a group. And that's how you use the Black Flame Tornado in combat without being a punk. think there's a mushroom up here. Yep. Just after a while, it just feels like it turns into Minecraft, where you're just always looking for stuff. It's like trying to figure out prime spots to farm. So this is good for melted mushrooms. Combat level is low. Number of runes that you get back is pretty decent. I think all in all, it's good. It's good. Little dude was getting hyped. He can be the first one to die. Watch. It's always that way. Either they're gonna be like running away like a cow. There's never an in between. It's just you're one extreme or the other. Need to pay attention. He's gonna die. Least favorite things in the game, the dragon incantations. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I had a feeling. We're good. Just a couple hits, couple hits. Just a couple. Not the explosion. Not the explosion. Elden Beast is getting greedy. What's funny to me is, okay, when the computer gets greedy, like, they can recover very rapidly, but, like, when you get greedy, it's like end of the world, you know what I'm saying? This little dude ain't doing nothing but just to push this little button, man. He's just, oh, Jesus. I don't even care. I'll get grabbed, maybe, maybe not. He can finish this. I don't think I got the rest of these. Let me grab these real quick. Yeah, it's Thursday night. Week's almost over with. Tomorrow's Friday. Like, I'm really glad that it is. But at the same time, I feel like tomorrow's going to be a long day. You know, like you have this feeling like I just know, like, the things that I have to do. Uh, it's going to make the day feel really, really long. Which is, I guess, alright. You know, playing too much. I wonder. No. Yeah. I'm crafting. So I know where to get those. What do you do? No, I don't want to make them. No. Ah. I think I'm gonna stick with what I got. The oil seems like it's working well, and then on my intelligence build, I've learned the value of the frostbite, so kind of mix it up a little bit, add new things in. It's good because it makes them a little bit more versatile. You know, it's like when I'm ready to pound on some damage, I get the oil on them, then I do my burn, and then if it's intelligence build, get that frost applied, and then my magic does more damage. So it all works out. It's clown running around. Yeah, but that little dude got hype at the end. I'm trying to think if I got anything to eat. Just of any nutritional value. I hear you. Mhm. Yeah, it's only getting the onesies there, but it's all good. Yeah, it's like you didn't have to do the whole circuit. If you just keep going back and forth right here, go in, come back out, grab those. Because sometimes you'll get uh, two or three for the one pickup. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else these mushrooms are used for. So it's not like you need to have a ton of them. You just need one. See, I got two that time. You just need one per pot. So they're really inexpensive. It's like it's like casting flame grant strength for a one-time hit. It's like if I put flame grant strength on top of it, it probably really would get stupid. And we got two that time. Oh, only got one. That's good. Yes, so it's really economical. Really economical. I wonder. I wonder what's. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Is there nothing? Nope. A man walks like there was this movie called Creep Show that came out like a long time ago, and it was this one. It was like a vignette kind of thing where it was like a bunch of little stories sort of put together. Uh, One of the stories was this hitchhiking guy, and he had on this raincoat, and this lady, I don't know, she accidentally hit him or something like that. And then she tried to like hide the body or something, so he kept like haunting her. But long story short, he kept saying to her, "Thanks for the ride, lady," because I guess because he got hit by the car and it was the ride. So it was supposed to be funny, but yeah, they'd be dragging their feet like, "Thanks for the ride, lady." Wow. Okay. Nope. Too bad. No. Can't believe I did that. Sure do get a lot of these. You see, it's slow at level 125. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this game is on its last legs as far as like online story mode stuff. Like I said, still might be some people doing the PvP. Honestly, like my expert opinion thinks that there's going to be one more significant update, I think, and then after that, they can pretty much kiss us goodbye. Is he jiggling around like that for? They slide far. You know, like a burrito or something Mexican would be really good, but I don't know of any good places where I am now. Okay. It's going to time out. It's not. It's not going to be real. It was taking too long.
Hey!
Shit. Got it. See, it's the thing. The cooldown, like after the hit, it's really long on this. This I feel like it wasn't always that way. It did. Maybe not. I see what you're doing. What up? I can help. I can help. Y'all see that? Unbelievable stuff. The gymnastics he was doing in the air. That's the stuff that the game does to cheat. Like how does the tempo speed up? How does his whole body rotate like a whole different degrees direction? Like none of that makes sense. This is kind of a frantic fight here. This is interesting. Not my problem. It is not. This will be something about chi. This comes up.
Hey!
Yeah, like I said, cheap to make. Cheap to make. They make a really nice effect out there when the people burn up. For sure. Oh, where are you? How would you do that? Oops. Your shield means nothing, sir. Oh, now it does. He doesn't seem like he does a heck of a lot of poison damage. It's interesting. Until they try to trap you in. Trying to pin me into that corner. They want you to start freaking out right there. Because if you start freaking out and not paying attention, it's easy to get stuck and get killed. But yeah, you can see how slow it is this evening for sure. Uh, what are these weapons? Plus 21. Those little furnace things are crazy. Definitely an endurance paying attention thing. Uh, I thought there would be like a quick way to beat it, but really there's not. It's worth beating them. Getting those new tiers for your flask are great, but it's definitely a little bit of a challenge in the beginning just to get the rhythm. This little dude is tenacious. The noise that they make. You know, honestly, we don't need this. I'm gonna change this to. Yeah. Nah, I like it the other way. I'm not gonna sit there and mess around with it. Because the defense is really low on this, and the poise is low too. So it's like I gotta supplement that somehow. It's just in case. It's like nobody wants to get one shot at. It's not fun. There was a guy earlier saying it's the fire giant. He didn't want to do the fight. But then it was like, yeah, none of it made sense. Like none of it made sense. Well, long story short, he had to die, and when he did, he only had like 700 uh, life points. I'm like, why? Like, most people could one shot you if you were around with 700. Where did you put the rest of your stats? If you, so I just don't get it. with like builds and stuff that aren't really balanced out. I guess they're banking on they're gonna one-shot you. They're gonna do some kind of something magnificent that's gonna like take you down in one hit. I guess my bigger thing is it's like don't call people into stuff like that. Like if that's something you want to do, that's why they make the mimic tier. You know, it's a perfect place to use. Perfect place. Is his mouth open? I can't tell. Yeah, room takes ain't too bad. And this is still the original playthrough, so no new game plus or anything like that. This is just standard. Like they've done a really good job cleaning this game up. Like if I didn't have those bad memories about, you know, the first couple months of playing and playing online and stuff like that. The hell? Okay. This would have been a great experience, but yeah, there's still a lot of crap heads that play. Uh, but I said the game has come a long, long way, and it's something now. It is something to do. But I honestly believe that the developers made the PvP not to make it like a game about invasions, but it was a way for them to watch how people play. And then they use the information from that to make a lot of the corrections and balancing.
Hey!
Guy's an idiot. It's gonna be your first time going through here? Probably not. Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you. Let's go. This is your game. Get up there.
Yo, can you help me with Malakat?
Sure. As soon as I finish this up, it shouldn't take too long. This guy's a coward, so he'll probably die real quick. Here we go. Watch him. Let's watch him together. Let's watch it together. No things, so why don't you just run up there? Yes. Maybe he is psych. Yeah, I can help with Malachi. As soon as either the host dies or we win, one or the other. Get trapped between that rock. Where's the host? I'm gonna leave. I'm not entertaining this today at all. If I don't see some type of effort, thank
you. Thank you.
Yeah. As soon as I finish, just let me know what passcode you use. That host is getting smacked by everything. This is amazing. Speak to someone. Where are you going? Don't run away. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, see, this is the worst thing you could do.
Do you play on Xbox?
No, I play on PlayStation 4. It's a PS4 Pro. I cannot handle hosts that are being like cowards and don't want to. You running away like that. Can't stand it. Hit, maybe. Maybe not.
Or then Elden Ring's not cross-play.
Yeah, no, I can only play with, if you got a PlayStation, that's the only way. I told you he was going to die. It wasn't me that killed him, he killed himself. Yeah, so if you got a PlayStation, I'm more than happy to help. If not, then I think we're kind of stuck. I'm an older gamer, by the way. Not your traditional aged gamer at all. Let me switch because I don't feel like modifying the build for that white.
Yay, I'm on Xbox, but I must still watch.
Oh, okay. You're on Xbox, so I wouldn't be able to help you. I was going to say. I'll just switch. I do have a max level character, by the way, so if you want to see that, I can show you what a level 713 character looks like. It took me 2 years to get the character to maximum level. And I think I you did every trick under the sun, everything from invasions to being a hunter to all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Just farming resources while I'm kind of waiting between fights. I don't really do
My
a lot.
max ever is 312.
312. Okay, that's a pretty high level. I think it's real hard for people to get max level now because there aren't as many people playing online as it was when it first started. Uh, because when it first started, like you would get called up about every minute or so you get called up. Now, even at the low levels, at level 125, it'll take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes to get a call to do a match, which says that there's a significant number of people that have left the game. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be popular anymore after about another couple months. I'm guessing they'll probably have one more update, and then that'll probably be all she wrote. There has been some rumbling rumors that there might be either another DLC or there might be a sequel to this game. I've heard people say. I feel like something like that would make sense because there's still a lot of the story that is kind of left out. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean like there's a lot to do in Elden Ring, but once you beat the game it is a little boring.
That's true. That's true. I guess it depends on like how you play games. For me, since there was a lot of stuff to collect, that kept me busy for a long time. Was collecting weapons and collecting spells. Um, and then I don't really mind. I don't mind playing it over again because each time you do, it gets a little bit harder. I think. Yeah. So here I'll show you my max level character. I think on my max level character, I beat the game 27 times with that one character. Um, and really, it was just a learning experience for me. Like each time I did it, like I was focusing on something. Yeah, because when I bought this game, I didn't even know what it was. And the real reason I bought it was because I have a Nintendo Switch too, and I was waiting. Like that, Breath of the Wild 2 came out, and it had a lot of bugs and glitches, and people were saying, just wait a little bit, and they'll have all the bugs worked out. So I wanted something to play while I was waiting to play Breath of the Wild 2, and I started playing this. Uh, but yeah, I never played Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, this is my max level character here. So like everything is all the way.
I've never in plus before.
Yeah. Like I said, the new game plus it does get a lot more challenging. Because even being at max level, if I'm not careful, I can still take crazy amounts of damage. Uh, but I
Damn a
think
lot of stuff lol.
exactly. Well, and that's what it was all about. Like it turned into, it's like I think that's why people play like Minecraft. Because you think about it, it's really just sort of the same thing. It's like a digital Legos. It's like same thing over and over again. But oh, why'd I do that? But it's like it turns into this thing because you're trying to collect stuff, you're trying to make stuff. But yeah, it's like I got all these weapons, some stuff from the DLC, some of it from you know just different places. The original game. But see, you can still take crazy damage even at max level. It's like if your new game is high enough, the game starts to balance itself back out. Now, if you're in the original game and you're level 300, then you're like way OP. Can you come in here? I never tried to see. Can you come
Can
inside
I
here?
add you on PlayStation?
Yeah, feel free. Yeah, this is an invisible wall for him. Yeah, my PlayStation ID is the same as my YouTube channel name. So if you look at what my YouTube channel name is and you type that into PlayStation, then it'll yeah, you'll find me. Send me a invite. Uh, you just gonna keep doing it? Okay. Why does pants move like that? Yeah, this is probably one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. I never played any, what are they called, Dark Souls games or anything like that. A friend of mine, like a long time ago, I had a roommate that played Armored Core. Is that the name of it? Armored Core? And I think it's the same people that make this. And when I watched him play that, that was hard. I couldn't imagine. And but yeah, when I first got this game, I was ready to send it back, or try to see if I could return it and get my money back after the first week. It was just that hard, but I was determined to stick with it, make it work. Thing is, the other thing too is that when you do
I
get to,
played Dark Souls 2 once, first boss 130 attempts.
oh man, yeah, I've watched videos of people playing Dark Souls, you know, like the 1, 2, and 3, and then what's the other one? Bloodborne and Sekiro. I'm about to die if I'm not careful. Nope, 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 nope. I know this trick. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, he got me after all. But you see, I got basically two-shotted by some dogs. So it's like even at max level, you can still get messed up if you're at a high new game level. Now, if I switch to a level 300 character that's in the first in the first playthrough without being new game, like watch how OP I'm gonna be. See, then I got bored. I started making different profiles and stuff. But like I said, it's just me playing games with myself more than anything. Where was I when that happened? It wasn't you.
I forgot I'm on Gideon on my PS5 LOL.
Gideon. Gideon's tough. He can be tough if you let him kind of get loose. He thing is you just gotta stay up on him. If you have a PlayStation and you need help, I'm more than happy to. Uh, just tell me what site of grace to go to and what passcode you're using. I'm always happy to jump in. That's a bad piece.
I'm still hard stuck on him.
Yeah, he's tough. I'm trying to think. I've already beaten everybody with this, so I wouldn't be able to show you how to beat him. But his the trick is you got to get in and sort of try to edge your way up. If you just played it by yourself, it can get tricky. Where is he here? If it's the first time walking through, it's not that bad because he starts talking and you can get right up on him and you should be able to just bleed him to death. Uh, but if not, I find the best way to do it is you got to get you a shield You got to sort of edging your way up because you'll come in this way. But yeah, if you come in and he's already done his little talk, the best thing to do is to come in and get behind one of these pillars and let him start spamming out. Like he's going to start spamming magic and he's going to start walking towards you. Like let him come to you, and then basically use the pillar as a shield. Or if you feel like really jazzy and you want to get up there, you can try to work your way up to this pillar just to speed things up. But my suggestion is come in, get your shield ready, get behind the pillar, let him spam out, let him walk up to you. Like be patient with it. And when he gets up to you, then just dump on him. Just dump on him. Just get your lock ready where you're behind the pillar and you can see him and he can't see you, and then you can still lock him like with your R3 and yeah, and then go up and get in that booty because if not, he gets a little bit of space. He starts spamming. Man, he's probably the worst spamming boss on this game. See if anybody's playing at this level today. So you see, I have a fascination with the little chubby guy, I guess. It's sort of been my go-to dude for a while. Oh, what's that person doing? Do they see me? Did they see me? Was that why they were running circles? Yeah, but definitely not much action up here. So I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch characters again. I'm not gonna force you all to wait and watch nothing. That's not fun. You want to see boss fights. You want to see action and adventure. You want to see. You want to see what a 40-something-year-old guy could do with Elden Ring. Probably old enough to be a lot of you guys' parents. Probably older than your parents, maybe. So I've noticed it's pretty dead at the top. If you're playing around this level, you can get a little bit of activity, but most people are playing in the DLC. So unless you're doing DLC stuff, oh my gosh, look at the number on that one. How crazy is that? Um, but yeah, unless you're doing the DLC stuff, you're not gonna get much play in the 300s. If you're down in the 100s, you'll still get some play because everybody's sort of got to go through, and you got to beat the game in order to get to the DLC. So if you're hanging out in the regular, you'll be alright. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I was playing with this guy earlier. Let's play with,
I got him 1 HP and got hit with the gold circle thing.
that little explosion. That's a. I think that's the one of the. I can't. I don't want to cuss or anything like that, but yeah, that's a real punk way to do stuff. But I hate when he does that. He's killed me before with that, and it can one shot you if you're not careful. But yeah, it's a real cheesy way to go out because it sends me through the roof. Because it seems like it's just random. Like sometimes you'll hit him, and then nothing will happen. And then sometimes you just barely breathe on him, and all of a sudden it'll explode. And like it doesn't seem like it has any rhyme or reason to it. See, I'm getting caught up here. All right, where we're gonna go? Where are we going to go? Just as sort of a precursor, all of the bosses that I'm going to be fighting in PvE will be from the base game, nothing from the DLC. I've not taken any of my like 100 level characters to the DLC yet. I just hadn't really felt like it because I know if I start, I'm going to want to finish it, and yeah, it just turns into a whole thing. Go ahead. I didn't have much time to get ready. What's watching the cutscene gonna do? I don't want to do this. Oh, you jerk. Drink it to frost. So that way, damn it. It's okay. It works out good.
I think I'ma restart this. I get the dual bandit curved sword build on my Xbox and it insane.
The dual curved bandit sword is good. It's a good bleed build. Since I don't play PvP as much anymore, I don't see it too often. I see some people try to use it against Radagon, and it's not really that effective because he doesn't bleed. So, like using bleed damage on somebody they got no blood is not really conducive to the plan. Does work
Yay,
on
I think I killed Fire Giant in like 30 seconds.
Heck yeah. I don't think I've ever done it that fast. I'm sort of old-fashioned in my playing. I'm not using a lot of... You see, I'm not using a lot of buffs, and I'm not using any armor sets that really give me any extra benefits. I'm just using my talismans and my physique. So I keep it pretty simple. I'm more of a skill-based player than a power player, if that makes sense too. Like I use a lot more technique. Gotta make it look easy, right? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Don't you get away from me. You're not getting away from me. Let me have it. Thank you. This thing is annoying. Can't see. This is not good. Everybody's back way too far. So somebody needs to get close to him quickly, because if not, he's gonna wild out. What? How'd you hit that? That's fine. I'll take it. If you hit that, I should be able to hit you with a fireball from it. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take him out of the sky. Oh, I can't. I don't have my right magic. That's okay. Can we hit it? Nope. We're gonna try. If I would have had the right incantation, I could have reached it. None of my spells can reach that far. Let the host get the last hit. If the host can make it up there in time, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hit him. Go ahead, host. Get your hit. Get your hit. Do it again. Do it again. Ah, the pearl finger stole it like a jackass. He's pitiful. Pitiful. You just let him take your kill, Ben. Don't bow to him. He didn't do anything. He did nothing. He did nothing but steal your glory. He stole what was yours. I could have killed him. It's like, does it matter? It's not your playthrough. Let the host have it. And if the host can't get it, then that's just it. You know. Where are we going next? Where are we going? Seems like I don't get caught up to like Morgott and like Moog and stuff like that often. And it's mostly just Fire Giant and Radagon. It seems like those are the two bosses that people struggle with most. I don't even get caught up to Rykard. You did. If you wonder why I keep fighting this guy, it's because I'm trying to farm those little red little plants. Those are red plant things you use to make the uplifting aromatic. You can get them from killing those guys. So, and also it's just good practice for me, practicing my dodge rolls.
I always got mad at my friend for killing the boss all the way.
See, yeah, I'm the same way. It's like I feel like it's that's your hit. That's your hit. Where are we going next? Where are we going next?
After you're done with the game you can't be summoned at Gold Godfrey and second Morgo.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can get. I think I can get called to them. I think I have those points touched. I just don't see a lot of people calling people to go there. I bet if I went there and put a summon sign down versus just using the thing, I bet I can get caught up then. Maybe I'll try that. Gotta be quicker than that. Whoop. 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 Nicked me. Fantastic. Oh, he's a ass. And then of course you start using fire when I'm trying to freeze him, so it totally negates everything that I'm doing. That's cool. I'm not trying to use frost like that. Get the reflexes, son. I tell you what though, this game is really all about paying attention. Like, it's like making sure you're listening to the right things, making sure you're watching the right things. And the better you are at focusing and paying attention, the better you're going to be at this game. It's just it. I am, for an occupation, I'm in sales. I used to be like in research. I have 6 research papers I've hit that I've published, done all kinds of fun things. So focusing for me is pretty natural. And so maybe that's why I like the game too. I like that part of the game. There's some parts of the game I don't like. But yeah, you don't ever hear me really getting excited or mad or sounding like I'm scared, or just pretty calm when I play. That's the way I do business too. I'm pretty calm. And I will get agitated if I see like the host trying to use me for a human shield. That sends me. What you want to do? Let's do that then. Let's do that. You're gonna miss. Too far. Bam. Couldn't really see him, and that was kind of unfortunate. Aggravates me. So if the host dies after all of this, you know how mad I'm gonna be. Like, especially them laser things, man. It's like we invested all this just for you to get loose. I'm hit. Not again though. Let's go, brother. Let's do it. Let's dance. He's mad at that dude. I don't know what he's wearing,
Be
but
right back.
yeah, take your time. I'll be here. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. If the host just doesn't hit him, quit being a jerk and a punk. Alright, getting agitated. I'm doing more work than I have to, or than I want to. So now we just shit, he moved too far away from me. I had that. The only reason I do that is because I want him to shoot the rings at me and not the host, because I know most hosts cannot handle making it out of this in time. So I'm actually doing them a favor by doing that. And this, they're going to repay me by doing nothing. Like taking all this aggro, taking all this heat. Thank you for hitting him. There we go. Yay! Because what I've learned is that if somebody else does not get his attention, like hitting him when he goes up to do that ring thing, then he'll always target the host. But if the last person that hits him is close to the time that he goes up, then usually he goes after them. So I try to hit him while he's going up, so then that way he puts the ring on me and not on anybody else. Yeah, I think I've beat this game like by myself. It's about 30 something times. And it's like I make small changes each time that I play. Like I'll tell myself, well, I won't use the weapons that I used, last time, or maybe I'll use intelligence instead of faith, or maybe I'll look at strength. So it's like it's not always been the exact same. In the face. There we go. See, you get these little leaves there. I use the leaves to make these things. It's basically Golden Vow in a powder form with a bonus bubble on it. If you're curious about this build, this is what I'm working with. Nothing too exciting. It is an intelligence build, but it's weird because he has no wand or no spells. But that was sort of something that was a challenge I sort of made for myself, was can I have an intelligence build be strong and not use a wand? And the answer is yes, because I don't really use, like, the only reason I use these is in boss fights. But this particular skill here does just about as much damage as the wand would do, if not more, and it's cheaper to cast it here because it only costs 10 FP to cast it off of this knife versus trying to cast it off of the wand. So yeah, all I need is a laser beam and a couple of ice pots.
I'm back.
Okay. Yeah. So where's everybody from? Everybody from North America? You're from a different part of the world? Yes, thank you. Can I have another? It hit me. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. I wonder how much HP I have left. Let's look. 4. I have 4. It's amazing. I'm dead. Because I rolled into the shockwave like a dumbass.
America.
You from the United States? Or I'm from the United States. I'm from like the Midwest. Like I guess you could say the city. I'm from Chicago. I'm not from Chicago. I live in Chicago. I'm originally from someplace else. So how long have you been playing the game? How long have you been playing Elden Ring?
So when you're max you just can't use anything.
Pretty much. When you're max level, you just basically... I can't get that. Or can I? Maybe I can. Hold on one second. Yeah, when you're max level, you can use anything you want to at any time. Up. Flip. Yeah, I'll switch back to the max level character. Maybe we'll see. We'll be patient, and we'll see if somebody calls us up. But yeah, when you're max level, you can... any weapon, as much stuff, since your weight is so high, you can carry pretty much anything you want to. You know, I mean, within reason. It's not like you can carry just like all colossal weapons or anything like that.
20 days after it came out.
Oh, so you've had it for a couple of years too, then? So I got it maybe maybe about a couple weeks after, maybe 2-3 weeks after it came out. Man, you started at the beginning.
I got 30 completed accounts.
Okay. Yeah, you've been playing for a good little while then. It's like when the game first started, it was way Wild West. Like since the weapons were still really broken, and there were people like me that had never played a game like this before. So like there were other people taking advantage of them because they could tell that you didn't know what you were doing. And so they would trick you, and yeah, it wasn't a fun time. It was very stressful playing there. Let's just say I had a lot of adult beverages to help me get through uh, my first playthrough of Elden Ring. But yeah, when you're maxed out, like it's like I can carry this, I can carry the shield. It's on another shield I can get that too. It's like, but you've still got to be within reason. It's like it's not gonna let me have this shield on top of everything else. Uh, but yeah, but yeah, a lot of playing to level 13, playing to the max level 713 was just trying to get really rare weapons, like weapons that were really hard to get. Like this is a hard weapon to get, or can be. This, yeah, I think this one. This is a really rare straight sword that's hard to get. Uh, so it's just like I was just looking for exotic stuff. If that's one way of saying it. Like a lot of people don't know about the crystal rotten spear. Um, that's a hard weapon or a rare weapon to get. Yeah. Turn this on. I've noticed when I play with this character, like I get called to the DLC a lot. I think a lot more than. I'm gonna head to the Radagon play area and put a symbol down. Maybe see if we can do that one. If there's certain fights you want to see me do, I don't mind, going over there and dropping a sign. I pretty much got access to everything. So everything in the original, when it loads, everything in the original game, and then everything in the DLC. We are always happy to do boss fights on request. And maybe if you catch me tomorrow night, I might do some Coliseum matches tomorrow where I'll actually fight against real people. It can be fun. I've seen some. There's still a lot of those ganky builds out there where people try to one-shot you. Uh, some people are pretty good duelists. It's a fun place to fight. There's nothing really to lose because it's not like there's any money. Like there's no runes. It's just for bragging rights more than anything. So I find it a little bit more fun. Maybe put it here so that way you feel like you're talking to somebody and it's not just a random guy running around. I sort of fell into this armor set. When I first started playing, I used
Do
this.
you have any curved swords?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got some. Yeah, when I first started playing, I used this outfit. I think not with the not with the club, of course, but this was sort of my first look, and he slowly turned into the other guy. Yeah, I should have some curved swords. Yeah, so I have these, and then I have a bunch more in my inventory. It's probably better if I do it this way. Is there one in particular that you want to see, or you want me to try to play with? I've not played with curved swords in a long time.
Can you show me the bandit's curved sword stats?
Yeah. Colossal thrusting. Uh, you mean the scavengers, or this one? This one. These are the base stats, so this weapon hasn't been upgraded yet. But yeah, that's the base weapon itself. I don't think I've ever used this before. That's why it's never even leveled up. Like I've never even leveled it. I don't think I've even used those. I've used those. I do like these because
Okay,
these
thanks. How did you get 2 scavengers?
you have to play through the game like more than one time. Actually, no. These you get from fighting to the bandit when you get by fighting those skeleton guys. The scavenger sword I got by playing through the game a second time. With this character, uh, I think I'm on New Game 27, New Game 28, and so that's why I have so much stuff. That and in the course of playing this game, I had made a lot of friends, people that had also played. And when they left the game, a lot of them, yeah, see, I'm on Journey 27, so I'll be starting Journey 28. Uh, a lot of people gave me their stuff when they retired from the game. So, like, I've been sort of been the caretaker of people's stuff, and I just have so much now. Like at one point, I had one on one of my streams. I was just giving stuff away because I ran out of space. I couldn't hold anything else, so I started giving weapons and armor sets away to if anybody talismans and all kinds of stuff because I had so much junk. Maybe I'll do that again in my next playthrough. I'll do a giveaway because I have hard to find weapons too. Like I think I have two of those.
Do you think maybe I could have the bandit's curved sword?
Those are easy to get though. You should be able to farm those if you go. They're here. Let me see. Where are they? Outer wall. They're up here in this area. The guys that are hanging out up here, the skeleton dudes. That's. I only have two of those, so let me see if I can get another one. I like to have two just in case I feel froggy and I think I want to use it. I've never used those before, so maybe I will on my next playthrough.
They're a 1% drop.
1%. Watch me get one. Watch me get. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. And you know what makes me lucky? It's because I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this helmet. This helmet helps with your ability to find stuff.
Took me 40 kills lol.
40. That's not a lot. That's a good farming expedition. You ever play? It's like playing Minecraft, and you're looking for like emeralds and diamonds and stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta dig around a little bit. I don't want to spend a lot of time with you all, so let's just do it this way. Hey, buddy. Okay. I forget that they can do that. They can do that flying stuff where they shoot that smoke out their mouth. Where are the rest of them? Oh, they're this way. Okay, hold up. Two things at once. right there. Man, you're right. It is a tough one. How? Is that ghost bird over here? I don't think I fought that ghost bird yet. Come over at night. Don't. Why do people like those so much? Like, I'm just curious now. Now you stoked my curiosity. Why do people like those swords? Because I thought the scavenger sword was better than the bandit sword. Why do people prefer the bandit sword? Because I know if you have two of them, it's this the trick. It's getting two of those things, and then they get stupid. Like if you get two curved swords. Like if I had this one and the other one.
It's so hard to get two scavengers.
Ah, I got you. Because in order to get two scavengers, you got to do another playthrough. You have to do new game. Whereas in the bandit ones, you can just get them. You know what? I don't think I've ever used this combination before. This could actually be kind of stupid. Okay.
The jump L1 for two curved swords does 4 hits in one.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I've not used two curved swords in a while. It's definitely interesting. I don't know, something about it just makes me nervous having both my hands occupied. And then I think for me to, since I'm more of a kind of a laid back player, because I think if you play like that, that's really action playing. Like you're like up close, you're like in there.
How do you get the magma sword thing?
The magma sword you get from fighting. You have to go to right cards. Trying to think of the best way to go. I would go to the Temple of Igle. So the Temple of Igle site, the site of grace. Yeah, come back tomorrow evening and maybe I'll do a giveaway. I'll make it a thing. So last time I did it, there were a lot of people that came. It got pretty fun. But yeah, you want to go up this elevator. Oh, well, guess you can't go that way yet. And go up this elevator. Actually, I don't want to use a fire weapon.
I'm just trying to hang out with someone, lol.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good, man. There was one guy that would do the same thing. He would swing by. It was funny because he would always get online and joined the stream right as he was getting off work. And then I guess he was watching it while he was going home, and when he got in, he said I'm sort of a chill player, so. Where I'm going is to where the things are you have to kill for the magma sword. It's a crazy jump because that camera angle's funny. See, the other benefit about playing in New Game Pluses and stuff like that is lava and stuff doesn't slow you down when you get into the new games. What you got, brother?
Small streamers are the best too because you're more likely to get a response to.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one place to get the magma sword. So anybody that's carrying one is where you get it. So you see that guy, he's got one. And it's not an all the time drop thing. It's a rare drop on that one too. So he may drop one, or there's another one that's right here. This is the other guy that might have, not this one. I just need to get rid of him because he was going to annoy me. But see that guy right there, that snake dude, he's got one too.
It reminds me of Chaos Blades from God of War.
That's what I've seen a lot of people dress up like that character. I don't know what the guy's name is. But they have both of those swords. Kratos, is that his name? Oh, you're gonna do all that? No. Go ahead.
Kratos.
That's it. Yeah. Whoa! I didn't know you could do all that. Oh, you can come in here. But yeah, you have to kill those magma sword guys, and then they can see if. Now that I don't mind giving you one if I have one, because those are. Let me see if I have an extra one.
Have you ever done the frenzied flame ending?
Yes. Oh gosh, that got scared me a little bit. You're gonna jump on my face? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I have. Let me see if I could. I can't do it from here. Let me go back now. Yeah, I've gotten all the endings, and a lot of people don't know. And I was talking to a guy the other day. Do you all know that you can get the Dung Eater as a summon?
Can you still run around after and level up?
Oh yeah. But I can show you how to get the Dung Eater as a summon if you don't know how. Because I haven't done it for this playthrough yet. Yeah, let me see how many of those magma swords I have. Oh yeah, you can have one of these. Well, I don't know if it'll let me give them to you because they're level 10. I mean, I can try. If you're playing on PlayStation and
Ima, do that ending this time.
yeah. But yeah, if you're playing on PlayStation, just let me know and I can try to give you one of these. But sometimes when I tried to give people level 10 and level 25 weapons, it won't let them pick them up. But yeah, usually when I have the giveaway days, I go through all my stuff, and anything that I have like 3 or more of, either I give it to somebody or I throw it away. Looks like I'm still pretty clean from the last time. I got a couple of. I do have a big giveaway item though. I can give away. Since I have 3.
I just started on this account and you can't drop upgraded weapons if they not past Renala.
Got you. Okay, that's what it is then. But yeah, I have three of these horns, and if anybody wants one of these, I'll be happy to give one of these away uh, during the thing tomorrow. Uh, the horn can be fun. It's not if you like bigger weapons. So it almost plays like a great hammer, just a little bit slower, does a little bit more smack. But
Looks funny lol.
yeah, but the big thing is the bubbles. But yeah, I think once you get to, for me, it's like once you get to about level 300 or so, like you really don't even have a build anymore. It's sort of like a jack of all trades, and you can start doing stuff like this where you're carrying, different types of weapons. Like, my main focus is fire, uh, and so like normally I would have this combination. Um, and this has fire affinity that's sort of built into it, so let's keep doing that. And then it gives me the ability to do the old pokey poke from behind the shield. Like if I'm fighting against Consort Radon, like this will save your life. Let's see what all places are.
That's a cool needle you got there lol.
What? Oh, that weapon? That was from beating, what was it, Queenling? I don't know how to pronounce that person's name. I thought I thought Queenline was a girl. I think it's a dude. I can't really tell. Um, but yeah, from finishing that quest line, you get this sword, and like I said, the cool thing about it is it has fire affinity built into it. So when you hit stuff, it starts burning. And so the way that this is set up is it's doing burn and bleed. I'm gonna turn my thing off. It's all good. It's doing burn and bleed at the same time. But like I said, it's lonely when you're playing at the higher level because there's not a lot of people, other people playing. So
Can you one-shot Morgo on my thing? I've never seen anyone one-shot Morgo lol.
I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure it can be done because I've seen people do it though. And the thing is that they have to apply. They apply like so many buffs. I can't get myself to do that. Like two or three is my limit. Uh, but yeah, they apply like a whole bunch of buffs, and then they eat a bunch of them things, and then all of a sudden, like they're doing, yeah, where they can take a boss to phase two in one hit. Like that stuff's crazy to me. Yeah, I've never done it, but I've seen people do it. Like I said, I just never got into trying to get the most damage. I think the most important thing to me was doing decent amount of damage over and over again.
Stonehammer build is wild lol.
Stonehammer. I don't know if I have any of those. I've seen it. Is it like it's a great hammer? It's in one of these, right? I kind of started liking this one just because you can throw it. Because you can throw it and it'll come back. See, it's stuck to that thing, and it's got crazy range. Yeah, I started liking this Smith's grip hammer just because it's a throwable, and it doesn't cost FP. Now, what it does cost is a heck of a lot of stamina. So if you're fighting against somebody and you let it go, it takes off a big chunk of your stamina, but man, you can do some damage with it. I may switch back to the lower level. Excuse me. Excuse me. I got up early this morning, so my body's starting to wind down. Maybe play for a little bit more, and then I'll call it a night. Yeah. Any place exciting I could go.
Can you help me with more? Go, my weapon only does 50 damage lol.
Yeah. Just let me know what passcode to use. I'm more than happy to help. Take him out.
Ab 12.
What is it? Okay, hold up. Look at the chat real quick.
All lowercase.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the chat so I can see. AB12. Okay. Should take me there. Let me double check. Yeah, so my sign should show up near the point of grace.
First more go.
Yep. It's just it should be there. It should be there. Oh, the first it should still be near the point of grace. So, yeah. Check your point of grace and it should be there. Oh, can't carry any more of those. Definitely can give away runes during the Friday giveaway. Thanks. Let me know if you see it. If you don't, I can try to put it down again.
It's not here for some reason.
Okay, it might be me. I may have to try it again. I've had that happen before where sometimes it doesn't show up. course you can do that. That only makes sense. Okay.
Still not.
Okay. Appear in other worlds. Send. Okay. Trying it again. So, are you at this more guy? Wait a minute. Which one was it? This one, this market, or the one that's over in Lando? This one?
Yay. First.
This one. Okay. I'll just go there and put the sign on the ground. It might, because I have so many locations, it might be kind of lost in the shuffle or something. So you're here. There it goes. Yeah, it's just being weird. Right. We are ready. Alright. Ready whenever you are. Whoa! Nice. Careful. Nice. Uh-oh. Getting back for a second. You got it. You got it. Here, I'm gonna get his attention. You finish it. Finish it. Go ahead and finish it. You got it. Maybe not. Help. They're gonna let it count. You're good. It's alright. You're good. It's gonna count it. They're gonna count it. The reason why is because I had already jumped. I was in the air before he killed you, and so I had already started my attack before he started his. So
I
even
had 5 HP lol.
you were doing good. You were doing good. Your evasion skills are really good. He just had you pinned back in that corner. He had you up against the door, so it was a little bit more challenging for you to get away. But you were doing really good. Oh, let me get this over here.
5-0 damage in a dream little.
Yeah, I was wearing him down, and I was gonna keep his attention. I didn't realize he had you. He had you, like I said, backed into that corner. It was a tough place to fight. I still can't believe that this was like one of the first bosses in the game. Like this is crazy to me. To make you fight a boss in an arena that has holes on both sides that you can fall off of, and yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on. This boss is the one that discouraged me the most. This was the one that made me want to like send it back and get my money back. Uh, but after beating this boss, like everything else seemed pretty simple. Heck yeah, you were in there, brother. I wasn't gonna let you. I wasn't gonna let you die without your money on that one. You were fighting too good.
I had 300 attempts on Tree Sentinel lol.
Uh, that's a tough one too. The first tree sentinel when you first come out of that little catacomb thing. That one's that was pretty tough
Quit
too.
the game for a month.
Oh heck yeah, heck yeah. There's videos I was recording some of my gameplays 2 years ago. Man, if you could hear, like sometimes I would get so angry, I would just have to turn like the game off. Like I didn't even say bye or nothing. It was just like I'm playing, and then all of a sudden the stream just stops because I can't. I just couldn't. It was driving me nuts. But like I said, a lot of it is when I first started playing it, I was playing this game like a button masher. And, I was spamming all my buttons, and not really paying attention to how much stamina I had, not paying attention. I was panic rolling. Like anytime a boss would swing at me, I'd roll like 15 times, even though nothing was happening. Uh, but the more I just kind of like watched the game and paid attention to it, like the easier it got. Because then it started being like patterns. Like I was just looking for patterns in the way that people attack and different things like that. Switched back to the level 125 character just because wasn't seeing much at the higher side.
I did a no-hit run on DLC in basic game. Let's just say it ended in 5 minutes lol.
Oh man, oh you're like one of those speedrunners. I've seen videos of
In
guys.
DLC.
That's crazy. I don't see how people can do that. Like I've watched those speedrun games, and I'm just like, man, I don't see how. Like they do some kind of trick where they're like, they're doing this, like they're doing this, they keep doing that over and over again, and then all of a sudden, like they teleport someplace. But what is that doing? What is this doing? What do you do? What happens when you do this? What is this? Like why were they? And they keep like looking around when they do it. Really good.
Looking at surroundings and not getting hit by projectiles.
Oh heck yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. I think it would make me too anxious. Put too much pressure on me. if I had to try to do a no hitter where I didn't get hit. So what happens when you hit? You just start all over again, or do you try to salvage the run? Is there a way to salvage the run? Do you have a if you have like a YouTube channel and videos and stuff? Let me know, and I'll definitely check them out and subscribe and stuff. I usually watch the videos and stuff in the evening after I finish up with everything around the house. And yeah, that sucked. I'm hit. I'm good. I could already tell I was going to hit.
Spent like 1-2 days trying to perfect the run.
Oh man, see that's crazy. Yeah, if you got a YouTube channel, definitely let me know. I'll check it out. I think that stuff's cool. I don't understand a lot of it, but I think it's cool. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Gosh. That's the thing about those big weapons, because it takes so long.
I might start one, but I don't know.
Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, if you do stream it, or let me know. I totally would be a part of it. Nice, got that. Oops, got a little greedy there. Hey, buddy. Oop. He's gonna die. You gotta save him. Save him. Boom. Boom. This guy's over at teabagging the dog mess out of Radagon. I mean, he was like in the moment when I turned around and looked back there. I don't understand where that came from. The teabagging stuff. Like, I've been playing video games since the 1980s, and I don't know where that came from. It seemed like it when the shooting games came out was when people started doing it, because I think people were doing it in Doom, like when the first Doom came out on the computers and stuff. But yeah,
Halo Infinite.
is that what it is? Halo? Is that what really made it popular? Well, yeah, they will teabag the dog mess out of somebody. Guys, I said I just don't get it. I've never played Halo before. I think the last first-person shooter I ever played was GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. I think is what it was on. So you got lucky. I was going to switch from Elden Ring to movie night, and that's usually where I play an interactive movie game. But it's probably better that I wait, because usually when I have beverages and I'm laid back for the weekend, it gets more fun. I'm gonna get hit. I need to move my feet. You hit him. I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. I'm good. I don't see how that didn't hit, but that's okay. You see, I'm a pretty steady player. I'm not like all up in his face, and when I do hit him, though, I do hit him. Like, I make some serious moves.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start one.
me have it. Let me have it. Thank you.
How do you stream though?
On your PlayStation, hold on a second. Let me finish this and then I can sort of walk through it. Oh, we're
Yay.
too close to the wall. Let's get away from that wall. Yeah, you have to. I think the big thing is you have to link your YouTube account to your PlayStation, and then once you do that, you can broadcast. But I can walk through it as I'm seeing the screens. Where is it? I hear it. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. There you go, buddy. Get him from behind now. Get him. There you go. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Well, how'd you get all the way over there?
This is my first time playing on PlayStation in about a year.
Okay. Any reason why? He's taking a break from. Oh, he died. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? He was doing good. He was doing good. I should have picked up the pace a little bit. I let that go on too long. I was moving, I think, too slow. I should have. I don't think he had the endurance.
Got an Xbox for my 1-2 birthday.
Okay. Well, that's a good birthday gift. Was it recent? Happy birthday or belated birthday? That's a big age. Getting close to the teenage years. Big age for sure. But yeah, the way that I broadcast is, make sure I have that off. When I hit, so there's two buttons. There's the, options button next to the big button on the controller, and then on the other side next to the,
I turned 1-3 about 1 days ago.
nice. Congratulations. That's a fun time. But yeah, I hit the share button, I guess that's what it is. And then when I hit share, there's a button that says, do I want to broadcast my gameplay? And so then I just hit the broadcast gameplay, and it may ask you when you do that to link your YouTube channel to it. But once you do it, you can broadcast directly from the PlayStation to your YouTube, like live. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm just using a headset. I do have a camera, but like I don't feel like fooling with it. Now you can also edit your videos on the PlayStation. So like usually I just make really long unedited videos.
Cool.
But if you wanted to make clips or if you wanted to put in like images and stuff like that, there's a thing called the studio, and you can take your video to the studio and you can edit it there, and you can make clips out of it, or you can cut parts out and do all kinds of fun stuff. But I just put mine up raw. A lot of times I just have them playing in the background when I'm working, when I'm at home.
I'm start probably this weekend.
Yeah. That's the same guy. Yeah, I won't let it drag out this long this time. We're gonna. He doesn't need anybody else. Just me and you, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It was my mistake for letting the fight go too long. A lot of people don't have the endurance, and what happens is they start getting impatient and they make mistakes because they just want the fight to be over with, and so then they get too loose. Like I've learned just to be patient with the game, and the more patient you are at the game, the
Hold
better
up,
you.
I gotta turn notifications for your channel.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely. Oops, I already did that. Why'd he hit him? This is not. Take control. Ain't no time to be fancy. Just do it. Let's get it done. My man's struggling. He's getting impatient. He's wild swinging. That was a good one. Ah, you bit. That's good. Come on, come on, come on. You mad at me because I froze you? It's gonna irritate you, right? It's also gonna make my magic work better. Thank you. Why do you get involved? If he wouldn't have done that and just let me finish it, we could have. This see how we're winning. See how I'm winning. That's what happens when you get impatient. That's what I was talking about, being impatient. Like the thing is, if you can't handle the ground strike, just let it go where it goes. Don't draw attention to yourself because you want to get a free hit. Because you'll be in a world of hurt. Because you can get caught by the symbol and by his hammer at the same time, and that'll one-shot
There was no Wii U where winning LOL.
you. He said there was no we. It was just me. Oh Lord. Let's see, we could have won if he just would have waited. I had that. I eat that ground pound for breakfast. I'm about to go up here and pull a Friday the 13th on this little dude. I'm just gonna go up on him like Jason, just like see what happens. You'll probably step on me, but you know what? It's a scientific experiment. The only way to find out is to do it. Yeah. Oh. Let's try again. Try again. Boss to practice your dodge rolls too, because he goes through phases. In his first phase, he keeps the sword away. He doesn't do much. Second phase, and if he catches you, he can, like I said, do some pretty serious damage. And he will lay all the way out on the ground to hit you for some reason. How? Okay, we're gonna call that a hit. I rolled into it again. It's the camera spinning around. I'm hit. The camera's spinning. I wish it wouldn't do that. Like, because then, okay, I know what it is. I need to stop pushing my direction button when I do my evasion. Because the camera spins and then I dodge roll straight into where he's coming down. And I think it's because I'm pressing forward. It was slightly irritating. But it was an experiment. We were just trying something. Now the good news is we did learn that if I hit him 3 times with the charge, with a heavy attack, I will drop him. I want something like when he falls to the ground, like I want to like cut his face up real bad. I don't know why. This sounds crazy, but like I want to do something. Yeah. You know what? We're going to be heavy for a second. What is he doing? What was that good for? Why did he stomp his foot? He heard me talking about him is what it was. Fine. Fine, brother. Yep, that's what it is. It's me pushing the direction. So that time I didn't push a direction. I just hit the dodge roll. And it didn't make me roll into where his sword was. It's like I can use most weapons in this game. It's just I have a preference for certain ones. I don't know why. Like certain weapons I like more than others. Like I see a lot of people use this one. I like the way it looks, but it just didn't do anything for me. So I just stick with my little frumpy weapons. Sorry, it's my little frumpy man, so it all works out. Yeah. But this guy didn't always look like this either. This guy actually used to look like... Yeah, I got it. Still, he used to look like this. And then he became the other guy. Because when I'm dressed like this, I can carry a shield, which makes me, like, really crazy then. Because the weight's better. Yeah, it's a slow night, looks like. So maybe I'll keep going for another, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll call it a night, because it's going to be about 10 o'clock my time, and I need to get ready to start settling in. But yeah, so this is probably one of the older YouTubers that are playing games online. Maybe I'm not popular, so I don't know, and I never really looked to see if there were any other ones. But if you know of any YouTubers in there,
I'll probably gotta go to bed sooner. LOL.
yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna go to sleep in about 5 minutes. But yeah, mid 40s. So. Well, see, that's what happens. So when you get older, you don't have to let certain things go. When I first started playing video games, the first video game system that I had was an Atari 2600, and I still have it. It's not here with me, it's at my mom's house. Uh, but I still have my Atari 2600 and all my games. And after that, I got a Nintendo, and then the Super Nintendo, and then I think it was Nintendo 64 and the GameCube and the PlayStations 1, 2, and 3, and I had Xbox. Yeah. But yeah, there's some things you don't ever have to let go. It's alright, I got my hits too, so we're even. Let's do it. Hit. It's all good. I thought I could kill him before we went to the. So this would be the last one for the night, and then I'm gonna be done. Just in time. But yeah, feel free to link up with me on PlayStation. You can send me a message. I said more than happy to help with any of the boss fights, stuff like that. Maybe this weekend, if I do Coliseum, if anybody wants to do tag team Coliseum matches, I'm down with that. You and I on the same team versus two other helpless souls. If you don't mind fighting with a slightly overweight amphibious guy. This guy behind me is having a fit. I don't know what's going on back there.
LOL.
You're going to get invaded, sir. And if you do, I'm not going to help you because you're the one that let the invader come. I hope you're a good magician. Losing a lot of confidence here. Go ahead and get this ready because the invasion's about to happen. I will cut you quick and deep if you come near me, I promise you. Quick and deep. Did he fall asleep? What are we doing? You know what? I already feel like we're going to lose before this even started because this guy feels like he has to have three people to do the fight. That lets me know that he doesn't have a lot of confidence in himself. So this is not going to be good. I'm not feeling good about this. That's fine. The invader just showed up. If you didn't notice, he's back there at the bottom of the steps. This is what you waited for, right? This is what you wanted to do. Fight him. Fight him. That's what you wanted. Yeah, fight him because that's what you wanted. You wanted that. You waited for that because you're the best magician in the world. I just came here to fight. Radagon can. Now watch, the host is going to get mad because I didn't help him jump the invader, and he's going to send me home. Watch this. Watch this. I've seen this happen before. I've seen this happen before. Okay, maybe you did. It's like you ask us to come here and fight the boss, and then you stage this little event. If that invader would have hit me though, I would have gone off on him, and that's why I was just yeah. But that's usually what I do. I usually just sit back and chill until the invader hits me or swings at me, and if they do, then I just start going nuts. Like, come on. Heck, if we could watch the whole cutscene, then I can. Up, and then of course, as soon as I walk away from it and to be like, I'm gonna do something else, that's when he does it. Likes that magic rain. I'm the greatest magician in the world. Ah, missed. And he died. It wasn't working for him. It wasn't working for him. He needs to change his build up a little bit. He's he's one of them players that he'll hit with that build. He'll never be able to beat the game by himself because the way his build is. His build preys on if somebody else can keep the attention long enough for him to post up. He's gold. Like if he posts up, he's like a little sniper. But as soon as the heat turns on him, he like falls apart. Where is that damn thing? I'll tell her. All right, I hate leaving like this, but it is getting close to that time for me, so I'm gonna take off. And tomorrow's Friday, so I can probably. Tomorrow's gonna be, I think, a little bit of a busy day. I'll probably get on about 7:30 Central Time in the evening, and like I said, I'll do like a little giveaway thing, and then we'll keep it going. All right, so sleep tight, and see you next time.